Hello.
Empanada?
Welcome to stream.
Empanada?
Do I have
Yes,
to,
you
how do
can hear me.
I don't have your camera. I don't want to put your camera. Too much effort.
I put my fucking beautiful covered up face up in this
You're fucking
motherfucker.
hiding anyway. Oh, I don't know how to do it though.
Hiding. I'm anonymous. Yeah, dude, you're gonna be so jealous when you get fucking kicked out of Argentina because you support
Can I
evil
make it
brown
like a
people.
source
Okay. Uh,
on OBS or something? I don't know.
yeah, you probably could. You like cut it. Whatever floats your boat.
I don't
Man,
know.
bravo for what you did. I just streamed for like 20-30 minutes over on my Twitch that I've been developing. In like not 20 seconds, 2 minutes after we started streaming, already we hit that evil 52K you put forward. How evil of you giving money to literally the most struggling people on planet Earth instead of donating to what was it? A documentary about it being okay to shame fat people. Tell me all the lore. What has
I don't know.
happened in
I
the
don't know.
previous? Give me
Don't
all the
ask me.
lore.
I
What
don't
has
fucking
happened
know
in
who
the
that guy
previous
is. Jesus, I've never heard
fucking
of that guy in my life.
5 hours of streaming? 50,000
I think I
motherfucking
actually
dollars.
second thought was on here for like most of it, like 3 hours straight. He did all the work.
Fuck yeah! No, don't move around. You had the idea. You started it. This is the entrepreneurial spirit. This is capitalism. You get to own absolutely all of this.
Okay, well it's mine. I
But
did
no.
everything. You should
Mm.
bow down to me, and yeah, just bow down to me.
Yes, we should. Yes, we should. Yes, we should.
Donate to my Patreon
I
instead of starving Palestinian children.
being under apartheid and right now are being quite literally genocided, as absolutely every single fucking international institution agrees, is taboo. You know,
It's unacceptable.
it's
I
not
mean,
something
it's just
unacceptable.
people who are angry at the fact, like they invent shit about me because they're angry about the fact that I call out their favorite streamer for being a pedophile. It really is that simple.
Yeah, and that to them is a bigger um, that to them outweighs you potentially
I mean,
gathering
these are the
money.
same people who,
So,
like, when you shit on their favorite streamer, the first thing they'll tell you is like, but he raised money for Palestine once. Well, by that logic, does me raising money for Palestine not absolve me of everything that I've ever done? Or at least they say that I've supposedly done. But it absolves him of his pedophilia and sexual abuse. Interesting.
yeah, that's a fucking classic, and I really like how you directly address this in the announcement video that you showed. That the reason you were skeptical about potentially doing this is because you don't want to look like all those fucks that are
Oh
doing
yeah,
this
like
only
I've
for
seen this
use it as a
firsthand
shield
recently.
in the future.
After I made the video about the fifth column being a human trafficker, I get responses that are like, excuse me, but just a week ago he raised $90,000 for ex-cons or something, and it's like, for one, he didn't raise that money. He other people donated that money. He probably gave barely anything, and if he gave something, I bet it's barely anything for him. Fucking Bill Gates donates a ton to charity. Is he the greatest guy in the world? Give me a fucking break. It's not hard to ask other people to donate money. For two, anyway, does that not work for me now? Am I not also absolved of all my sins for giving? It's like they're basically like the fucking Christian churches who think that you can just pay your sins away. That's the way they operate.
Yeah, OG 12th century Catholicism reinvigorated in the modern American rap of quite literally buying your way into heaven. But they're so stupid, they don't even give direct donations. They give it to the mega church that then buys their 77th Range Rover, and then whatever's left over
I mean, that's basically
gives
it.
to
It's
the
like people are like, I love this guy. I don't care that he's a human trafficker. I love his videos. They've helped me so much. And the guy's making like $100,000 a month.
Classic, dude. Classic. I mean, we all have probably some fucking skeletons. Everybody has some sort of skeletons.
Are they human trafficking skeletons?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, but human trafficking skeletons are pretty wild. And I think I commented on that particular video. I think it's a good video. I think you make great points, and not only points, you take out literal like black and white documentation that shows what happened. But I think we talked even on your stream back in the day about this. Dude,
Yeah.
I've experienced these fucking agencies and how they how they treat people literally on my own skin when I went to that stupid fucking country when I was much younger, and
Yeah.
even operating one that is like 100% legal and not participating in any sort of like gray economy shit, which to an extent we can call what he did. At the end of the day, it's running a below minimum wage international ultra labor exploitative chain. Like
Yeah.
that's the whole business. The whole business is for your local fucking businesses, be it hotels or restaurants or even shops that don't want to pay even the most basic
Yeah, I
wage
mean, they
to
actually
their
have
local
incentives to
to
make it as
get in
bad as
somehow.
possible because for that visa program, you're only allowed to get applicants when there's no local applicants and you have to prove that you tried. So they have incentives to make it so the jobs are so bad that no local would ever do them. So it's that
Yeah,
bad.
dude, I went, man, and when they come to the local country, they're like in a Hilton or something. And I go and it's like all flashy and shit, and they're all wearing suits and they're extremely polite and they tell you how you're gonna be treated so fucking well over there. And then I go over there and they put me and a bunch of Slavs and a bunch of our Dominican and Haitian brothers in like 10 of us in a single room. They tell you that you can only do this one job and that you cannot ask for a raise at all. You cannot do the second job that was promised to you because that's the only way for you to actually make any money that you can bring back
Mm.
home to, I don't know, pay your rent or pay your university degree, etc., etc. They really pitch the travel aspect of so-called work and travel, which they take you to the shittiest fucking towns. If you want to travel, you will put the money back into the American economy and spend it there, and they will tell you, that absolutely none of it is going to be covered, etc., etc. Basically, what I'm trying to say, my friend, is even if he was doing absolutely everything legally to work for that
Mm.
industry, in my opinion, is quite literally parallel to running a sweatshop, right? And I think, yes, sure, even running a sweatshop, if you relinquish your sins hard enough, you could get back out of it. But you need to actually own up to it and say exactly what you did instead
I
of
mean, he's
running away
lied
from
about it
it like a
completely. Like, I mean, if the
little.
thing is, if he had owned up to it from the beginning, he would never have gotten his channel how it is because it would have put off enough people that he never would have built up the cult that he has now. So that's probably why he didn't do it. And now it's too late for him to own up to it. So, but I made a Twitter thread. You should retweet it. Thank you. And I have a new
I'll
Twitter
check it
account.
out.
I have a new Twitter account. It's great. New Twitter account called Nuked First World. Everyone should follow it. We need at least 500,000 viewers, one for each dollar donated to the stream. I mean, 500,000 followers. Thank
Fuck
you.
yeah. The give me lore. Okay, give us all lore. I'm pretty sure maybe you talked about it in the previous what you've been streaming for 5 hours. But everybody I talk to and so on, we don't know the lore about this, and I think it would be interesting for people. And the more they donate, the deeper you can go into it. Tell us your history of getting banned off of Twitter. What sorts of things have you gotten banned off of Twitter? Try to be as detailed as possible. Tell us this insane roller coaster,
Um,
which is the Empanada Twitter
the thing
experiences,
is, like,
because you
when
go
if you have enough
fucking
people who hate you
fuck
on Twitter,
wild
you will
there.
have. If you have enough people hate you on Twitter, you have people who like obsessively report every single tweet you make on the off chance that like a moderator is like having a bad day and just decides to ban you or something. So I've been banned for
Yeah,
um
yeah, but
like
they
I
catch
was
you.
I was
Like
banned for
I've been banned a
racism
few
once,
times,
for
but I come
example, for
back.
putting
I do insano shit.
I was banned for racism for like responding to a racist and quoting what they said, like in quotes. I was banned for calling someone gringo. Um,
Oh, gringo, yes, yes,
I
classic.
was banned for saying funny things to Matt Walsh. Um, the rest of it is just like not really banned for anything in particular, rather banned for getting reported like 5 times in quick succession, and then you never actually receive an email that tells you why you were banned. That's most of them.
That's awesome, yeah.
The thing is,
But you
it's so
give them
easy to
like
make an account anyway. Who cares?
another
Like Twitter's a joke.
this
Like
one.
you guys have to understand, Twitter is Twitter is its own ecosystem. Aside from news stuff, it really just doesn't have an effect on the real world. It's just kind of there. Like when I'm not on Twitter, nothing changes for me. It's the same, or if anything, it's better. Like you have 1,000 people spamming about how bad I am on Twitter, and I can just ignore it and nothing will happen to me. I won't even notice it. You know, my YouTube goes as normal, everything continues as normal. And you have like 1,000 people who think that like they're causing me trouble or something by spamming Twitter about how much they hate me, and I don't even notice it unless I look for it specifically. So it's not as influential as people think.
Not at all. And people don't understand just how disconnected it is from even, let's talk like completely from the perspective of, hey, I'm a content creator trademark, like not even trying to do activism and so on, or political propaganda, which, let's be honest, is what we do, but in a good way. At least that's what I think. It doesn't even like grow your other shit. Like Twitter
Yeah,
really
it
doesn't
doesn't.
grow your other shit. When
Like,
you like, I have what, fucking 70, 80,000. I don't even count that shit anymore on Twitter, and followers. And I post a video, and then when you click in highlights, how many people click it? It's like 50, 60 people,
yeah,
100
like
maybe.
if you look at your
I posted on
YouTube,
YouTube
like,
community posts, and there's like fucking 10,000 clicks, right?
yeah, I mean, there's
Fucking
not a single
actual
successful
influence.
YouTube channel that doesn't have like 99.9% of the traffic coming from YouTube itself. It doesn't matter. External
Yeah,
links
yeah,
don't do
yeah.
anything.
People just don't click that shit. Don't click that shit.
Like what? You
But
can
if
post a
you're like
video
growing
on
something,
Twitter, but then you just get nothing out of it unless you're Mr. Beast. Then you get everything.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But people for Mr. Beast or anybody like this, they would already click. Like, comrade Hassan that we stand here. Uh, he sure posts on Instagram or on Twitter or whatever, but it's like his audience on Twitch and on YouTube that actually grows that shit. It has nothing to do with
Yeah,
sharing it
Twitter
on
is like
spaces.
its
But
own thing. It's like
yeah, its own thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
no one. It's not even like Facebook where you can directly monetize it either. So it's just
Yeah,
garbage.
but Twitter is additionally toxic because some people that have quote unquote some following on Twitter think that they
Oh
actually
yeah,
have a
there are a
voice.
lot of
Well,
people on Twitter who like if they lost their Twitter
think
account,
they're the
you would
shit.
never hear from
Like,
them ever again because they have nothing else. Because building a
yeah,
platform on Twitter means absolutely nothing. It's only useful there. It means
but
nothing. Like
but
you
yeah,
can't monetize it. You can't really turn it into a platform anywhere else. So there's tons of people who just rely completely on Twitter for their like daily serotonin fix to think that they're important. Who would just be completely fine. Like go and report Drew Pavlou on Twitter. Go and report everything that you see from Drew Pavlou. If his Twitter account is banned, his life is over. He'll have nothing left.
yeah, yeah. They just don't. That's
He's
why
actually a
the
great
most.
example. Like he's trying to turn his Twitter following into a YouTube channel. He's got like 4,000 subscribers and he gets like 2,000 views per video. Perfect example.
Perfect example, yeah. I mean, let's learn from the big G's of political propaganda, from BBC, CNN, Fox, and so on. They know, okay, we have old people that read, so they have a website. Then we have the actual TV shit for middle-aged towards old people that we actually stream on television. Then we have extremely advanced presence on YouTube, now on TikTok as well, which compared to Twitter is in my opinion, actually relatively relevant. And then, sure, we will post from time to time on Twitter, but that's like they have like three interns that sit not in the HQ, but HQ over in like kind of developing country that are doing the Twitter shit. It's what I'm trying to say is you need to not because of only growth. Oh, I want an online presence, or I want to make my bread off of this and not participate in the capitalist hellhole, but just from a practical perspective. If you're trying to do media and if you're trying to push an agenda, you want to be on as many platforms as you potentially can. But if you're not on Twitter, you're not really losing out on much. But the guys that are only on Twitter and they have like 50K followers or something, or even 10K, they all of a
Yeah.
sudden feel like they're the new Gandhi, and oh my God, so many people are listening to me. But while you have 10,000
I
subscribers on YouTube,
mean,
you most likely have 10 times more influence. Not 10 times, but at least double the influence.
well, the thing is,
But you
like
feel like a
90%,
fucking schmuck with 10,000
if you're on Twitter,
subscribers
like
on YouTube.
90% of your followers are like going to be like NAFO Virgin 88, and they just like retweet between themselves. And like it creates like this illusion of this idea that you're going mainstream, that people are listening to you. And it's all just like a niche clique of fucking losers, and no one actually cares.
Exactamundo. Exactamundo. Speaking of caring, we're at 55, I think. Fucking come on,
Hell
give more
yeah.
money, give more
Keep giving
money, give
money.
more money. Here
You're
now
worth
you
a
have
lot.
now you have
See how much
now
you're
you
worth?
have now you have fifth world Balkan man here telling you give more
Hell
money
yeah.
to Gaza. It's not like JT fucking American man telling you
Yeah, we're actually
give.
we're beating the guy who's making a documentary about being fat. I think he asked for like 50,000, 45,000, or something like that. We're ahead of him now. I'm very proud.
But isn't that so sad? Like that there's even a possibility that a fundraiser for UNRWA has a chance of making less money than some weird guy doing a docu series. God bless. No, I mean it's the state of the union, as
And he's just like
they
completely
say.
fucking like self like egotistical. Like here's a documentary series about me and my own personal struggles as this rich YouTuber. No one gives a fuck, man. Okay, you eat too much. Okay, that's why are you making a musical weight loss documentary about it? Why you need $40,000? You have enough money already. You're a YouTuber. Make it yourself.
And probably there's like a brilliant fucking YouTuber out there that has covered this topic fucking incredibly eloquently on like a $600 laptop, and it's like 1 hour
Yeah,
long, and
no,
it's
no. He
already
has to
out
make a
there.
musical. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It needs
it
to.
has to be a
Yeah.
musical. And he has to spend $40,000 on it when he could easily spend nothing on it, and it would probably come out exactly the same. What the fuck is he spending
Bo
forty thousand
Burnham
dollars on?
podcast.
Jesus,
Legend, man, for 40K, I can who come to the
for
Balkans for
40K, I could
40K.
do a lot of things. So 40K, I could do
Oh,
a ton. I don't even think I make
tell me about
40K a year. Maybe I do. I'm not sure honestly, but it's like that much to make one YouTube video. You got to be taking the fucking piss. Like I've made my own YouTube videos, like actual, at least back before I just stopped caring about production value. Like I would go to places like film on location and stuff, and make like actual more documentary style videos. And I spent $0 on it, so I don't know what that guy's doing. Spent 40 fucking thousand.
nothing. I mean, he will
He's
use
probably
5K
just
to make
pocketing
it,
it
and
all.
then
Yeah, it's
fuck yeah, they all
definitely.
fucking pocket it, man. They all fucking pocket it.
Guys,
That's
don't
why it's
forget
so
donate to
important.
me so that I can make a YouTube video about being fat as well.
It's gonna be hard for you. No, you can make a documentary video propagating the cause of shorter beards. Because, dude, you're actually a handsome human being. What were you thinking when
Are
you
you
were
saying that I
wearing those
wasn't a
massive
handsome
beards?
human being when I had a long beard?
No, no, I love you, but no, you weren't. No,
Oh,
didn't work.
Your Serbian racism is showing here. It's because it's kebab.
No, it's not kebab. My friend, Google, but no, you're not showing your browser, man. I need to teach you the skills of the streamer. Literally, the ultra nationalist Serbs, they wear massive beards. They're called
Why?
chetniks. You ever seen a chetnik?
Aren't
Because they
beards
are
aren't beards
the
Muslim?
allegory. No, no, no. The allegory is that they are in Orthodox Christianity. When somebody dies, you're not supposed to shave. You're in mourning, right?
Okay,
So they're mourning for the greatness, for the lost greatness of their nation. So they let their beards out, and those are chetniks.
okay,
At
that's
least that's
incredibly
what
cringe.
chetniks told me, or whatever. I mean,
Okay,
no, it,
well,
it would be it
my
would
beard
it would
wasn't a
be
Chetnik
beautiful.
beard. My beard was a summer maxing. It's different. This was not.
Nah, yours was pretty chetnik as well. They're
No, my
basically the
beard was
same.
Osama maxing. It's a different. I can't believe you don't even know about the Osama maxing subculture. I feel embarrassed for you right now.
No, no, I don't. But
Here's
it's
Chetnik
interesting.
beards.
Yeah, only
Nah, listen,
chetnik
I was
beards.
not a Chetnik beard. I didn't have the mustache. Mine was all natural.
I love how the Chetniks don't grow like the Chetniks. By the way, chat fucking give money to Palestine to
Yeah,
combat
send
Chetnik
money
beards.
now. Forty thousand
Like they will.
dollars.
Yeah, there you go, Chetnik beards. But they don't grow them out when the capitalist is cucking them. They're growing it out because they're sad that not enough capitalists are cucking them, right? Like, it would kind of be beautiful. Okay, we're in mourning for our nation because we're such a shitty state, because we are in the system that is not allowing any Serb to live a decent life or have a decent, uh, living standard. No, no. The only time we will grow it out is because we don't get to reestablish our ancient homeland. And this also applies to like and let's shit talk Croatians as well. You know, you got funny Balkan men here. They're the opposite because the Chetniks embraced the beard so hard. Croatians will literally shave the Ustasha will shave their fucking skin off. They will shave every morning and evening, so they look the absolute opposite of that. And my Bosnian Muslim friends are just lost in between those, but they have their own wild shit of identifying with Iranians and the ancient Aryanhood, and they're actually the truly blue-blooded Balkans because they were Muslims in the Ottoman era, and because of that, they had
That's
equal
true.
rights as Muslims, so they couldn't get quote unquote. I mean, not quote unquote, quite literally. Unfortunately, I'm not going to say it so we don't get it 18 plus, but as aid by our imperialist Ottoman overlords, the Muslim women were protected by law. So that they use that argument to say we're actually the more pure-blooded whites of the Balkans because you Christians got essayed during the Ottoman era a lot more. So you guys are mixed with the dirty brown. So it's like literally racist Muslims against other Muslims that want to be white, but it's I mean, why am I trying to explain imbecilic fucking reactionary
Oh,
Balkan politics?
in a way, the logic does make sense. If you're thinking like that already, it makes sense.
Yeah, if you're thinking about that already, it makes sense. If you believe in race as an actual,
The Serbs and the
you
Croatians will
know,
probably make the same argument in the same circumstance. I don't know. But who else is in the
no,
mix?
no,
There's
the
more.
Serbs just go quiet. The Croatians make the argument that they were conquered they were under the Austro-Hungarians for so long, not the Ottomans, so they
Ah, so
didn't
they got
interact
raped by
with
the
the Ottomans.
Christians, and that makes it better.
Yeah, yeah, and that makes them German. That makes them more civilized. That's why they're not Balkan. Actually, that's
So basically,
ironically the argument.
everyone in the Balkans does everything except argue that they are who they are. They want to be someone else.
To an extent, but doesn't every country? I mean, when you
Mm,
think about it, at least one that bases its like identity completely in
who do
ethnic
the Irish
belonging.
want to be?
Who do the Irish want to be? They have like anti ideology. They want to be not British, right? Not
Yeah,
English.
exactly. So they don't want to be someone else. They want to not be someone else. It's very
Yeah.
different.
How is it very different?
But the way that this started was you accusing me of being a Chetnik, but I was Osama bin Laden. It's completely different. So you have to apologize. Say, I acknowledge that you were Osama maxing, and I sincerely apologize.
I am not apologizing for calling you a dirty Chetnik, you dirty fucking Chetnik, unless we hit 58,000.
Well,
That's
I
when
mean,
I'm
that's
gonna
going to
take
happen
my
easily.
that I want to see it happen. Otherwise,
Have
you're
you
a
never
dirty
heard of
Chetnik.
Osama maxing before,
Shut the
though?
fuck up! Shut the fuck up, you dirty Chetnik. I don't want to hear you.
Osama bin
58K, and I stop
Laden
calling
deserves
dirty Chetnik. I
way.
can't hear you.
Osama bin
Dirty
Laden
Chetnik.
pulled off
Chetnik,
one of the
Chetnik, Chetnik,
greatest military attacks of
Chetnik, Chetnik,
of history,
Chetnik, Chetnik,
and here
Chetnik,
you
Chetnik,
are
Chetnik. No, no,
attacking his
Chetnik.
memory.
Chetnik.
Would the Chetniks have done
58.
9/11? Do you think they would have done it
Come
if
and come and talk to me. Yeah. Oh.
yes or no?
My boy, like
Yes or no?
Chetniks are so did so little 9/11. They migrated to the United States after World War II. The
Damn.
Americans embraced them so hard.
In Argentina,
Yeah.
we have streets celebrating 9/11. If you didn't know, everywhere. And on 9/11, it's a national holiday.
My friend, you don't want to know what my streets look like to when 9/11 happened.
I do.
It's a maybe a $60,000 story. It's a
Okay.
very good
Well, you
story.
guys better donate
All I'm gonna
60,000
say,
then,
all
so
I'm
that we can
gonna
get the
say to
9/11
tease
story.
it, all I'm gonna say to tease it is I remember I'm extremely young and I walk into the living room and everybody's just sitting around the TV. And all of a sudden, as we're seeing it, we're kind of shocked. Obviously, everybody's shocked. The big bad American has this happening to them, and because I lived in a street which was only houses, it was a very long street. That's how they built them during Yugoslavia. And all of a sudden, outside, you just start hearing
What kind of sounds
Motherfuckers
that?
coming out on guns. People are
Ah.
coming out on their balconies with their AKs, with their pistols shooting in the air. You start hearing fucking music. People are taking out their tables, fucking putting food on the tables. Everybody's calling up their trumpet
Oh,
orchestra.
I
I
wish someone
spoiled it.
filmed that. I want to see video of this. It sounds amazing.
No, but no, we now we are friends with Americans, and we say no, we never did this. We never did this. But
Wow.
it
If
felt
I
it
were you,
felt
I'd
like
be
for
proud.
Serbs especially, it felt like a lot of karma immediately after the NATO bombing. But yeah, uh, NATO bombing bad, NATO bad. But yeah, we were pretty fucked in that war. So I'm not defending what my state did back then, especially as somebody who's mixed from all over Yugoslavia. To me, it's a cringe conversation
What do
point
they think
because like
about your phenotype over there?
my phenotype. Oh, it's very interesting because I have a very particular last name that is associated to. Okay, I don't want to dox myself too much, but it's not. Let's say it's not directly associated to any of those ethnic groups that were actively fighting. So it's kind of like the unassociated category. So I never got to be a
So
part
you're
of
a
any
neutral.
clique. Yeah, I'm a neutral, chaotic neutral, baby, chaotic neutral. I have my leniencies
You're like the
towards.
Switzerland of Yugoslavia.
I'm the I'm the Singapore of I'm the Taiwan of Yugoslavia. No, that's Kosovo. But
Well, Taiwan's
yeah,
getting
no,
invaded soon.
Kosovo is not Serbia. The state is so cocked. No
I hear like
fucking way. But
sirens
yeah.
outside. I've literally never heard it in my life. Like military
So
vehicles or
what?
something. Like it's raining here. There's like a really bad storm, and I'm hearing like military sirens, like military rescue vehicle sirens. That's not a good sign, right?
Yeah, they're coming for you, man. You
It's
you
definitely not
have
an
gathered
ambulance or a police car or a fire engine. So
you
not sure
have
what's going
gathered too
on.
much money.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're
Chetnik
coming.
behavior.
They're trying to stop me from donating to UNRWA, aka
Yeah,
Hamas.
there you go. We're at 56,990. Thank you to everybody who's donating. You're fucking beautiful. But you're still donating to the dirty fucking Chetnik, okay? A
That's
fucking
fine.
Chetnik, okay?
What's wrong with
You
that?
still need at least $1,010 instead. This is
We're
Chetniks for
almost at
Palestine stream.
57,000.
Yeah, Chetniks for Palestine stream, okay?
Do you think the Chechnyks, who do you think they hate more? Palestinians for being Muslim or Israelis for being Jewish? It's a hard
They
choice for them, right?
they Chetniks hate on the basis of ethnicity. They don't fuck with
They don't hate
religion.
Bosnians.
They do, but not because they're Muslim, but because they want their land, because they think it's ancient
Okay.
Serbian land, right? They just happen to be Muslim, so it's easier to organize over them being Muslim and hating them for being Muslim. But it's yeah, they like the most hardcore like Serbian patriots right now fucking love, absolutely adore Chechens that are fighting in Ukraine. That's to them like the ultra alpha traditionalist man goes fights for country and he has big beard. It's like oh my god.
What
And now
about
this
the
very big
being
red
ginger part? What
the
do they
being
think about
ginger
them being
part.
ginger?
We fuck with that. All the like ancient Serbs were the joke is that they were red haired and so on.
Not anymore,
But
though.
again, we got that fucked out of us by the
Oh,
Ottomans.
no,
Yeah.
it's so sad. So basically,
Yeah.
they think the Chechens are like them before the Ottomans.
Pretty much. Now there's a very large movement in like Orthodox traditionalists in general, and I kind of fuck with that like, to an extent in a positive way. That are like we are far closer to our Muslim brothers than we are to the dirty Catholics and Protestant degenerates over there. So they're like unifying with Muslims on the basis of hatred to the West, which is an interesting direction the Orthodox world is going into. But the Orthodox world has always been anti-West because it's literally where when the whole world because we didn't know about anything else revolved around Europe, the quite literal line that was drawn between the East and the West was between the Orthodox world and the Catholic world. And the ferocity of fighting even in the most recent wars was equal between Orthodox and Catholics as it was between Muslims as well. What I'm trying to say is don't underestimate both Croatian and Serbian hatred for Catholics and for Orthodox, and put them in the tier list of hatred below the hatred towards Muslims. It is quite strong. But you should know that as a dirty Chetnik. I mean, you know this shit.
I am an Osama
You know
bin
this
Laden
shit.
fan. My beard is because it's a tribute to Osama. I will not have you assault me. Here in Argentina, we actually love Osama. Let me show you a great picture.
I love how you can pull out shit, but you couldn't do my camera, you little motherfucker.
I mean, yeah, I can open a
Maybe,
browser.
maybe,
I can search
maybe,
Bin
maybe
Laden
my
Boca Juniors in a browser.
yeah,
Indeed, I can.
maybe at 60K, if we do 60K,
This is what we
you
do in
pull up my camera.
Argentina. We just have
I
like
think that would be motivation.
Bin Laden is our mascot. He goes. He even
And
shows up
in
sometimes
1K,
at
I will
football games.
apologize to Empanada because and not call him a Chetnik, but for now he's still a Chetnik. So Empanada, when are you pillaging Croatian villages, eh?
We had Maradona with a Bin Laden mask once. Fantastic.
Legendary.
What a legend. What a champion.
I remember Greece being so fucking neutral. I remember going on vacation once in Greece, and you know when you can throw a ball at a guy that is standing above a pool,
I thought that
and
was an
if you hit the
American
target,
thing.
he fall. No, it's everywhere.
I only ever seen that on
Now
The
it doesn't exist
Simpsons.
anymore here. Yeah, but no, but back then, like you could pick the mask that he would use, and you could see like the Osama mask is like completely dry. Absolutely nobody uses it.
Oh
But
yeah.
Tony
Who did you
Blair,
pick?
Washington, even at age 10, I was conscious enough not to think that it's an ethical way to spend my parents' money by throwing balls at a big guy to fall into water. You know.
You were a boring child. I'm sorry.
Probably. No, I was exceptionally boring. Little nerd boy. That is why I'm anti-gamer, anti-nerd gang right now.
Because you're compensating for your beginnings as a gamer nerd. Is that it?
Yeah, I'm hardcore compensating. At 17, something clicked in me, and by clicked, I 16, 17, I think I touched too much grass, and I realized, oh my God, if you get a decent haircut and actually talk to girls normally, they will like you. And when I discovered the woman, the game stopped being as interesting. But no, I still love games. I'm not undermining games. But
When
yes,
did you
there is a
discover
hard
the alcohol? At what age?
birth. I think 12. 12, yeah.
Is that like
My dad
late or early?
sat me down at the table, and he was like, "Oh, you better drink with me instead of somewhere out there." And that's what I thank for not becoming a complete fucking psychopath and just a massive addict that probably would have led into drugs and and not saying that
So
alcoholism,
basically, everyone
drugs,
in your
and
country is drunk and on drugs all the time. Is that it?
it's alcohol is a big part of the culture. Not everybody gets fucking shit faced, but yes, alcohol consumption is a big part of the culture. It's a part of our cuisine. It's a part of the lifestyle. And by alcohol, I mean sitting down with your friends, actually interacting with friends, actually having friends, actually going out with friends, actually talking to them about your troubles. The kafana, as we call it. Life is where most of the music was written in the kafana, meaning the restaurant, but it's not a restaurant, it's a place for the community to come together, where most of our music, most of our poetry, most of our even political ideologues have convened in and created some of the greatest and some of the worst things that we have.
What's the greatest thing that you have then?
It's the greatest thing that wow, a little guy called Nikola Tesla and electricity, maybe that's not bad. I
He's
think.
Serbian?
Talk
I
about the
thought he was
Balkans in
Russian.
general. Aha, that's funny. That's a very good one.
Okay, we're googling this. Fact check. Nikola Tesla. I bet he's
Are you
Russian.
fucking? Haha, that's funny. I will murder you. I will take your life. Fucking motherfucker.
He was
Uh,
Serbian actually. I don't know that. I thought
Don't,
he was
don't fuck with
Russian.
my. Don't fuck with my
So
Nikola
wait, is
Tesla,
Tesla
man. I
like a
respect your journey.
Serbian last name or what? I thought it was Russian.
No, it's a pretty original name. No,
Did they make
Tesla
it up?
actually.
It sounds like a made up name, honestly. It sounds
Like
like the
we
name that a famous person would have, and then no one else would ever have it ever again.
right. Like Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
sure there was never a single Hitler before Adolf.
or Mussolini. Come on, no way. Is there Stalin?
Mussolini.
Like Jesus fucking Christ. Lenin. Come on, no way. Those are like original characters, definitely
I
not
mean, if
NPCs.
you want to see a Stalin or a Lenin, just go to Venezuela. It's every second person there is a Stalin or Lenin. I've met someone whose first name was Engels Lenin put together into one word. So yeah, and he was also a libertarian.
Brilliant.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes you fight your name, man.
Like there's a opposition politician, like a liberal politician in Venezuela whose name is Stalin. His first name is Stalin. I don't think they got the memo there that it's actually a last name. You shouldn't make it the first name, but you know, Venezuelans and Colombians have the weirdest names. There's also Brazilians too. Like there's a Brazilian footballer whose name is John Kennedy. Like literally, he's named after actually John Kennedy.
Dude, we got so many fucking Nazis from the Balkans that went to your fucking countries like Argentina, Colombia, and so on. Argentina's like, no, Brazil, Jesus Christ.
Maybe
Half
that's
of
why I'm a Chetnik.
Bolivia, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You're Greek, brat. You're Greek. You're Greek. Malaka.
A Greek
You're a little
Chetnik. What are the
Malaka.
Greek
That's what
Chetniks called? The Golden Dawns.
I don't know. No, those Chetniks are in between. They're not like proper Nazi. They're they're monarchists. I would also call them to an extent fascists, but they're not Nazis. But all of the Balkans had the Haidutsi, which were killing and fighting the Ottoman enslavers, and then from that idea, it was corrupted and turned into the so-called Chetnik. And the Chetnik was also like a group that protected borders, that was used also by imperial forces, especially Austrian forces, to fight Ottomans. Nobody here in chat cares about this, especially because you're a dirty
We only
Chetnik.
care about the Greeks and the Turks. Who do you support in the Turkish-Greek conflict?
Of course, our Greek brothers, Jesus Christ. The only good Turk is Hassan Abi, man. Everybody else, Jesus Christ.
Is he a good Turk? I don't know. I'm reluctant to say there is a good Turk.
Vlad Cepes Dracul, based, red-pilled, did nothing wrong.
I don't know who that is, but it sounds good to me.
Dracula. You don't know who Vlad Dracul, like the guy who impaled all of them?
Your accent. You were like la la la. Yes, I know Dracula. He was really good in the movie. Or was he a real person? From Hungary, from Transylvania?
From Romania, oh man. Somebody with Balkan heritage, and really need to catch you up with this. You need to come visit me. Unironically, you have a couch to sleep on.
I'm probably on numerous European Union no-fly lists, but thank you for the offer. You have to come to me.
We'll figure something out. We can meet in a non-European Union country. There are plenty still in the
I'm going to get pulled over at the airport for looking like Osama bin Laden. Or maybe a Chetnik. One of the
Not
two.
If you don't grow out that fucking hair. Yeah, not with this. Not with that beard.
Before you go to the airport, you have to grow out your beard specifically to troll the bomb agents. If you don't get randomly selected, in quotes, every single time you go to the airport, you're doing something wrong.
True.
In Argentina, though, no one gets randomly selected. No one cares about anything. Last time I actually tried to leave Argentina, the border agent who was processing my passport, like she legitimately seemed like I was literally just going to another country for 2 weeks for a holiday, and she seemed worried that I was moving permanently, and she was like, you know that you're a citizen, you have the right to come back whenever you want, right? Like, yes, I do. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, she legitimately seemed like it's like the opposite of other countries. Like the border agents try to convince you to please not leave.
Legendary. A similar situation here. Do you have the situation where, especially when people from quote unquote developed countries move to quote unquote undeveloped countries, for people to ask you, why the fuck did you come here? What the fuck are you doing here?
More now. They didn't really ask it 5 or so years ago because I guess they were less pessimistic. But now it's like, why would you even want to come here all the time? And I have to explain that it was basically a coincidence every single time. It's the same story. I've told it like a million times. It's so boring at this point. Like,
yeah, I have a similar.
I just don't talk to anyone who asks about my nationality anymore. Like, if I meet someone and like they're like, so you're Australian? How'd you end up coming here? It's like, oh, okay. Then I try to like make an excuse to go home.
Yeah. Are you so unoriginal? Can we talk about something else, please? I feel you. But it's extra annoying when you.
I can't say that because talking to you, the only interesting thing about you is that you're from funny country.
Yeah, there you go. That's true.
So I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm a hypocrite.
I mean, takes one to know one. You're from Australia, man. That
Australia
basically
is not a
doesn't
very
exist.
funny country. It's a sad country.
It's a very funny country, man.
Australians are
It's
not funny
upside
people.
down. It's upside down. Your animals jump and they have a little pocket in their stomach, and then they fist fight dogs. If
Do
that's
they?
not funny country, I don't fucking know what is.
Well, I mean, that's more the wildlife, not the people.
Well, is there really a difference in Australia, at least?
Well, I guess if you're trying to call Australians animals, I'm completely on board, and I completely agree with you, and I support you 100%. So yes.
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 So how did the stream go? What did anything interesting happen that I
No,
missed?
I just had Second Fork came on, and Hakeem came on, and then I tried to fill time by watching a YouTube video, and then you came on, and that's about it.
Lovely. And in between, more than $50,000 were made.
Yeah,
It's very sweet.
We started at 8,000. We're already almost at 58,000. So, yeah, 50,000 fucking bucks in 6 hours. That's crazy. I did 8 hours because like people do like 24-hour streams. You know, people are like real streamers do 24-hour streams. For me, like it's 6 hours in, and I already want to die. I already like have a sore throat from talking so much. I don't know how those fucking losers do it.
No idea. No idea. And you even have me here to help you out, and you're still dying.
I need you. I need you to talk. Maybe I just have a bad voice. Maybe I'm just bad at speaking. Who knows? My voice runs out too fast. Do you follow me on Twitter on my new account? You have to follow me, Yugopnik. If you don't follow me,
let me follow you.
I don't know.
What's your Twitter?
It's Nuked First World. Nothing.
And then this motherfucker wonders why he gets banned all the time.
Nothing controversial at all.
Nuked First World.
Yeah, I just retweeted you. Maybe you get a notification.
There you go. Following.
Everyone follow Nuked First World on Twitter. Thank you. The new official BadEmpanada account. He's going to be really well behaved and not get banned. I promise. 0 bans. No bans.
You never said that for absolutely every single stream that you've ever done. Every single Twitter account that you've ever had. I've never been banned before. If any accounts get banned, it was an impersonator. Nothing to do with me. Of course. Of course.
Elon Musk, if you're watching this, you're divorced. You'd ban me for that.
What's up with Elon Musk mentality and divorces?
He's just South African.
Destiny guy, same thing. Destiny also.
He's also spiritually South African. The Destiny guy, like he talked shit to me on Twitter for a debate for like a year. And then when I finally debated him, he was like a literal fucking child, like just learning about something for the first time while looking at his chat for help. And then I mocked him afterwards, and he was like, he deletes all his tweets, so you can't see it anymore. But he said like, "Wow, I came on to talk to you about a topic I knew nothing about, and now you mock me about it. Childish. Like, do you know who the fuck you are? You're Destiny." He was like, it was like decolonization. I have the VOD on my second channel. I'm not watching it. I'm never watching that shit ever again.
Not recognize who Erdogan is.
Yeah, that was fucking
this guy is giving opinions. Yeah, it's legendary.
Like this video here, like schooling Destiny on decolonization. It was 2 years ago, and after that, he now has like a policy basically of not engaging with me at all because he got made to look so fucking stupid that it traumatized him. I guess he was like begging his chat for talking points. Like he called me out, and yeah, it didn't go too well.
Oh yeah, I love your thumbnails. They're
truly
very direct.
Well, yes, because I'm one person who makes all the thumbnails, and I want to do it as painlessly as possible.
Chat, man. Empanada is such an honest piece of shit, even though he talks shit at me, but I'm gonna be nice to him.
I never talk shit to you.
Such a modest piece of shit.
When have I ever talked shit
over
to you?
50. You literally said, I kind of do the cry now. I do the cry. You said, there's nothing interesting about me except being man from funny country. But
that was a joke. It's called a joke.
I know.
Yeah,
I
get
know.
over
Fuck
it.
you. I don't understand jokes.
Yeah,
Jokes
get
are
over it.
reactionary. You get the wall.
You're the
But no,
Chetnik. You call me a Chetnik.
He's so modest, and I will until we hit 58K. Man, people really want me to call you a Chetnik. They ain't giving any more money. Give him money or he become Chetnik,
Give
okay?
money, all
He
right.
take
I
all
will
that money and
join the
instead
Chetniks
he
and I
donates,
will invade Bosnia.
to donate Republic instead of Palestine. But no, what did I want to say? Yeah, he's so modest. This motherfucker made 50K for the Palestinian struggle, and yet he doesn't have YouTube Premium. This motherfucker does a YouTube for a living, and he cannot afford $10 a
Why would
month
you buy?
YouTube
What do you
Premium.
get from YouTube Premium? Why?
No ads, you motherfucker, dude. You
I already
stream. You
have ad
can't like
block.
click. But no, you literally had an ad play on your fucking thing just now. Just take a compliment when it's being thrown at you, quite literally in your
Okay,
face.
I had an ad played on my thing
So
just
yeah,
now. For one, this is Firefox. It's my own browser. I'm not logged in. For two,
you own Firefox.
no,
Shut the
I
fuck
use
up, you.
Firefox for
No,
streaming because I
I'm
don't.
taking it back.
I use a separate
Taking it
browser
back.
for
He's not
streaming,
modest. He's just
obviously.
a cheap fuck. Okay,
But
typical Greek,
the point that I was
Greek
making is,
found.
if I click my
Okay,
own video
Greek
and ad
found.
plays, I get
That's
money
you,
from it,
Greek
don't
found.
I? So there you go. 3D chess.
No, but if you watch your videos with YouTube Prime, you get even more money. YouTube Premium gets like extra shit.
Well, I'm not logged in. Maybe I
How's
have YouTube Premium. You just don't know. Maybe I have it on my main account. Who knows? It's a
he
secret.
intentionally chat. He intentionally logged out to look more modest for you fucks.
Yeah,
There you go.
exactly.
Yeah, he put on. He only owns designer clothes, but he took them off, and he's wearing whatever the fuck that is. God damn it, man. No, actually, it's kind of
Just
nice.
wait
Your
until
shirt
I
is
right click save as in my browser and you see my horse pornography collection.
nice. That was a wild moment.
When you right click save, when
Oh.
I right click save as, all there is like videos, like folders of like the ideas for videos that I have with like 5 sources in every single folder that I'm never gonna go back to because I already changed my mind. It's kind of
I'm
boring,
the
honestly.
same. I'm still trying to figure out what my next
think
video
my-
is gonna be about. My current one came out, but I like I need to make mine in 8 days. I still don't have a topic. It's fucking wild.
Hello. Okay, I think my mic was desynced or something. Yeah, my computer is like 3-year-old laptop. It's not very suitable for streaming, especially for like 6 hours straight. But I'm gonna keep going anyway.
There you go. He continues to
I don't
prove
have a
that
stream
he's
set
a
up.
cheap
Do you?
little
Do
Greek
you have
man.
like two
Cheap little
monitors?
Greek man.
Two monitors,
But
like a
the cheap
separate
little
box
Greek
just
man
for
will be
to
sold.
run the stream on.
Oh, there you go. Okay, shut the fuck up now. A 58,000 hit.
Are you a
BadEmpanada.
bourgeois? Am I a Chetnik?
BadEmpanada. I need to apologize.
Okay.
From the bottom of the passion of my soul's desire.
Okay.
My brother in Greek Orthodox Christ. By the way, holy shit, you're Orthodox.
I'm
Oh my
Muslim.
god, you're Orthodox and long beard, but now I can't call you a Chetnik
I'm
anymore.
Muslim.
Oh,
I'm Muslim.
okay,
Osama.
now I don't know if you're trolling or
Okay. Could you read something for me, please?
First, I need to apologize. From the deep breath of my patient soul, I apologize for calling you Chetnik man. $58,000, I apologize very deeply for the behavior of my passion. There you go. There you go, chat. You got the
Of your
apologies.
passion. It's like the passion of the Christ, but for like a Balkan. Hold on, I need you to say something for me, please.
For Gaza. Okay, I'll say it.
I need you to
whatever,
read this
what?
for me for Gaza. Just read that out phonetically, please.
La ilaha illa Allah Muhammad Rasul Allah.
Okay, you're a Muslim now.
Oh shit, oh, I remember that meme. Okay, son of a bitch.
You're a Muslim.
But now the holiday started. Now I need to fast. Ugh. Oh, I can't fast now.
Did you eat today? Did you drink alcohol? You did, didn't you?
Oh God, now I can't drink. No, dude, don't do this to me. Existence is painful enough.
Well, you can be a Bosnian. They drink alcohol, and they're Muslim. It's fluid.
It's fluid. I'm Muslim fluid. God. Okay, I don't wanna. As Hakim says, "Astaghfirullah." I don't wanna say shitty words, but yeah.
Yeah, don't say bad words in front of Allah. He's always watching, by the way. So don't get naked either. You have to bathe clothed.
Yeah. Hasn't that argument always been wild? Like, doesn't matter any monotheistic religion. So you have a God with no beginning and no end, that knows everything and that understands everything, that has created everything,
And he's
and
also
yet they
watching
give
you
a fuck.
naked.
Yeah, and he also like under classic theistic analysis, giving a shit if you tuck your little peepee. Like that is
Well, he made
absolutely
his rules.
incredible.
He put his rules on the thing and gave it to Moses back in the day. Who are you to say?
Yeah, and he was like, this is my limitation. I've created all of existence. I do not know end or beginning. I am literal existence. I am everything. I'm breath. I am water. I am sky. I am empty space. And I am all eternity, all time, and all planets and stars. But
Wait,
putting your
wait,
hole in
hold
a
on.
putting your penis in a man, very bad.
Gotta ask a question of him then. Is he all cum? He's everything, right? So he's cum. Every single drop of cum is him. Ever thought about that?
God, man, oh, you're fucking killing me here, dude. And
What's
this
wrong with
motherfucker
that?
wonders why he gets banned off of everything.
You think you're
Son
not
of a
allowed to say
bitch.
cum? You can
Not,
say cum on YouTube. It's
dude, I
allowed.
defend you in front of everybody that you're not deranged, but God fucking damn it, my
How is
friend.
this the
God
range? I'm
fucking
asking
damn it.
if God is everything. That would necessarily, logically,
Yes,
as
okay, yes,
rationally, it
come
would
as
mean
well.
he's also
Everything.
cum. So
Everything.
God is
A
cum.
beautiful baby that
I
is
want you to
just now
say.
being
I
born
want you to
and
say as a
shit.
sentence. Say
Yeah.
God is cum. Say it.
No, I can't say that. Sorry.
You said the fucking shahada. What's next? No limits to you. Is this what your limit
No,
is?
I
Like,
didn't know what I was reading out,
it
son of a
doesn't matter if
like.
you don't know. You're a Muslim anyway. That's how it works.
No, no, I'm not gonna say that. But let's move on.
Okay, what are we moving on to? You're gonna apologize. You're gonna say that you acknowledge Osama maxing is a legitimate lifestyle.
Explain to me what is Osama maxing?
It's when you do everything possible to look like Osama bin Laden. So you grow a beard, you wear like the white turban, you get plastic surgery to make your face structured more like his. I'm an Osama maxer.
What was that video where Osama like dances to Lady Gaga or listens to Lady Gaga? So Osama maxing is also standing Lady Gaga. That I cannot do. Actually, no, I kind of like Lady Gaga.
I don't know. That
Lady
sounds
Gaga's kind
everything
of
that you
great.
just said. I did not understand any of it, honestly.
You did not understand anything I just said.
No, not really.
Chat, am I making no sense? I'm pretty sure I'm making more sense than Empanada. Do you
Maybe,
know who
but
Lady Gaga
you're
is?
also speaking Balkan. Lady Gaga is the one who's like Madonna, but not 70 years old.
Pretty much, yeah. That's great astute analysis. Dude, watch the trailer for Jennifer Lopez's new movie. Chat would love this. This is the most unhinged thing. This is
Jennifer
a
Lopez
movie
makes
that
new
gets made.
movies.
Yeah, and she wrote this one. This is what happens when you have the money and nobody around you will tell you that you're being fucking stupid,
Oh, it must
and
be
you
like the
end up.
video about how fat the guy is. The same thing.
Dude, she literally like the whole movie looks like if a crackhead and a pothead were sitting in a room and they're like, so dudes, so a movie, it's like you're in the person and then you're in the heart and then you are fighting to find true love, but you're also dancing in the heart, which is a
What?
factory, which is also connected to a building only with glass where people do fetish stuff inside. Yeah, I wish I was kidding. Just watch the trailer. Pull it up and watch the trailer while I go take a piss. Pull it up.
Oh, it's like
Jennifer Lopez
completely. No,
movie.
I'm not watching the trailer, but it's like I'm just reading the description. This narrative-driven odyssey tells the story of Jennifer Lopez's journey to love through her own eyes. This is like completely fucking egotistical garbage, and I'm certainly
She's
not watching
fucking
it.
wild, man. But watch
Like
the
people
trailer,
making
please.
video,
It's
making
incredible.
movies about themselves, the worst people, and there's the people who make movies are already bad.
Movies are reactionary. We agree.
It's true. Movies are bad. Anyone who watches
Being
movies,
happy is the most reactionary thing you can do. What are you content with the status quo? You fucking dog.
we're gonna make 60K. We're gonna make 60K. Hold on, I gotta get water. Be right back. You can entertain people while I'm gone, or you can also go away. Who
Shit,
cares?
I was gonna go take a piss.
Okay,
God
let's
damn
go.
it.
Coordinated go away. Let's go. Three.
Play the trailer. Please play the trailer for Jennifer Lopez while we
When we
go
get back.
take a walk.
When we get back, we'll watch
Okay,
it.
let's both go. Okay, okay. I'm gonna come. Do not come. I'm gonna come. Mm. Can you hear me in the background? Did he turn off the audio or he didn't? Let's see if he fucked up. I think he did turn off the audio. You hear me? Holy shit. No, you don't hear me. You hear me? Oh my God, you can hear me. Okay, so chat. How do we want to troll this little motherfucker, right? Before he comes back on. Scream? Okay, when he comes back on, I want everybody in the chat to
Hello.
spam. We know you're stealing money. Oh shit, he's back. Son of a
I'm stealing the
bitch.
money. I stole it already.
Yeah.
Now I have the hiccups. Shit.
I was gonna unite chat against you but
How am
you
I
were too
stealing
fast
money
with
though
your
when the
piss.
link goes to there?
That's
Jennifer
you
Lopez
piss quick.
movie trailer. This is me. This is me now. A love story. Is that it?
Probably, yeah. It's quite a fucking horrific name. Just watch
It's
this
5
because it will
million
motivate
views.
people to give money. This probably had like $100 million budget, and we
I'm
can't
picking
even
up.
make 60K for Palestine.
I haven't had the
okay?
hiccups for like 5 years. I don't know. This happened today because I'm drinking too much water to talk. Shit.
I don't know what it feels like to drink too much water. Water is for plants.
Well, I'm a plant then. Anyway, let's watch.
I need to bring you back to Greek ways, man. Jesus Christ. You ever try Uzo? Mastika Uzo. You ever drink Uzo?
We're watching the trailer. Do you want us to watch the trailer or do you want to talk about Uzo? Decide.
Both? Okay, yeah, play the fucking video.
Jeez,
God
let me
damn it, you
watch.
son of a Greek gun.
I know what they say about me. About hopeless romantics. That we're weak. And I'm not weak. I learned the hard way. Not all love stories have a happy ending.
Time's up. Let's pick this back up next week.
I just wanna. What are you guys doing here?
We think you might be a sex addict.
Wearing fetish here.
What?
Maybe.
Can I stop? I'm 39 seconds in. Can I stop? I don't
No,
want.
no, watch it. You have to watch it.
No, I don't want to watch anymore. I'm
For
done.
Palestine. Watch it for Palestine. No,
What?
no.
How does it help Palestine?
Because torturing yourself will make people give more money.
Oh god, this is horrible. I want to die. I want to die. Why am I watching this?
And there's a scene.
Third time's the charm? This guy don't stand a chance. Haven't been sleeping well lately. I guess I never have. When I was little, I used to share a room with my sister.
Dude, she's in an AA meeting and she
Used to
stands
sleep
up in
so
front of everybody
peacefully.
and starts dancing and screaming at her.
And I
It's
just used to
ridiculous.
lie
And she
there
keeps getting
waiting.
remarried and it's different characters and they're like,
Is this like
this is capitalist
egomaniac?
art.
No, this is egomaniac like Tenet or something. It's incomprehensible. Only in her brain
Yeah,
did this possibly
pretty
make sense.
And like
How
she
does
goes into
anybody
her
sleep
heart
that
and
way?
there's like workers
When your heart never goes
in
to
her
sleep.
heart that she wants to bring up to revolt
You feel like nobody
against the
gets you.
factory of her
That
heart.
don't even get me.
But it's her heart that they're revolting against her heart.
enough
But that's kind of a metaphor
lied to you.
for
Can
her
you just like
wanting to
the
change
entire
her heart to
concept
fall
of
in
this,
love.
like making like a fucking whole movie about like you and I guess
Yeah,
your relationships or something.
pretty
This is
much that's the
bizarre.
whole movie.
The constant criticism. She thinks
The most bizarre thing I've seen all year. I swear to God. This is like, I'm fascinated by
Being
this.
with
I still
you
haven't watched it.
feels like home.
I think I watched the trailer like 10 times.
But I left home for a
It's-
reason.
If it wasn't Jennifer Lopez, I would think this is like satirical art making fun of satirical art. But no, this is just
This is terrible. It's like I don't even know how
Jennifer
to talk about
Lopez
this.
thing.
Whenever someone asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up,
Apparently her husband was like, please don't make
My
this.
answer was
She was
always-
super pissed and now she made it. And wait, what is the IMDb rating? This is
This
me now.
this looks like it probably cost like $100 million too.
Yeah. So chat, these guys get $100 million.
Okay,
and
let's
we can't
take a
even
look
hit
at the
60K?
let's take a look at the list. Fat Joe,
Pathetic.
we got Fat Joe, we got
Dude,
Trevor
she has
Noah, Neil
she has
deGrasse
all
Tyson.
of them. There's a scene where like she consults
Who is
with
Fat
her,
Joe?
zodiac signs. You know, Fat Joe. Fat Joe really has fallen off, man. Fat Joe is playing a psychologist in a Jennifer Lopez. He's a rapper guy. Fat Joe looks like, I don't know.
Okay. This is me. This is her.
Fat Joe's beard looks like if you piss off your Syrian barber.
I've never heard of Fat
That's
Joe
what
in
he
my
does
life.
to you.
Okay, let's check the comments.
The comments are just
Half
people
of these comments are
standing.
legitimately like positive.
Yeah. Because Jennifer Lopez and her stands are almost as hardcore as Taylor Swift, I guess. So, by the way, I've not heard a single Taylor Swift song in my life.
I hated that you
in
made
my
me listen. Yeah, Taylor Swift has like no cultural impact outside of her fandom. It's actually crazy.
I will die a happy man if I hear no Taylor Swift song
All right,
ever.
let's check. Did we make any money from watching that? We sure fucking better have, because I'm in pain. Okay,
100
we're up to
million, we can't even reach.
$59,014. We're almost
you
to
go.
60.
You made $1,000 for Palestine just from watching that, so
Hell
you're
yeah,
welcome.
worth it. Worth.
Absolutely worth. Isn't money like Jesus? Money is such a fucking. It's like digits. I know right now I sound like a fucking boy, bro. Money's like just digits on the screen,
Oh, yeah,
bro.
It means
It's
nothing.
literally, like it's.
You should become a billionaire and then use that argument when they ask for welfare. Like, come on, bro. You don't need to tax me more. It's just digits on a screen. Come on.
um.
Guys, money's just
Wait,
digits
let
on a
me-
screen, so make sure to donate as much as possible. You don't need any of it.
Yeah.
You have to donate to cure my hiccups.
Let me just post the shit. I keep spamming throughout the entire time. I'm spamming everywhere, probably ruining every single algorithm I fucking have. I don't give a fuck.
If you guys donate,
There we go.
you will make more money. I mean, we will make more money. And you'll lose nothing because money's just a number.
Yeah. What do you have to lose? Just a different number on your online banking account? You don't have an online banking account? You're a child? Sneak into your parents' bedroom, take their debit card or credit card. So that's the plastic thing, right? Then you go to the website and then you input the numbers that are in front. The long numbers, right? The long numbers. That's what you put in. And then date. It says a little date there. By the way, please don't do this. Jesus Christ. But yeah,
Are you asking
I'm pretty
for
sure
my
this
viewer's
like,
credit card number? You shouldn't do that. It's wrong.
yeah, for the children, for the kids that don't have cards yet.
I don't want to steal that credit card. I want to manipulate them into donating to me of their own free will, because one of those is technically illegal.
No, the reason I said don't do that because I'm sure that out of 1,000 people here, there's one unhinged teenager that is right
Oh,
about
there's
to do
multiple.
this.
There's multiples. Don't worry.
You know your audience, just unhinged teenagers, right?
Yes,
And
that's
that's
what
how
I
we like
said.
them. In the context of community online, not how we like them in the context of Jeffrey Epstein. Jesus Christ.
Who
I
likes
love
Jeffrey
how I
Epstein?
have to make that clear. What? Who likes Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm sitting here. I want to get 60,000. We might have one more person on, and you can be here as well when they're here. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to say who they are because they need their identity to be secret. So I'm not going to say anything about them. I'll let them decide what to say about themselves. It's very very secretive. Someone a fighter in the resistance. He's fighting the Zionist occupier. Will come on here and tell us to definitely not donate to UNRWA, whatever the fuck you call it. Definitely not.
Definitely not. 100% not definitely indeed.
Yugopnik live. You have a live channel. You basically copied me with your live channel. I can't believe you did that. Oh man, that's embarrassing.
Yeah,
Why
that
are you
was
a
your
streamer now?
original thought. Yeah,
Yugopnik
I'm a streamer
live.
now.
Yugopnik live exists, guys. How many viewers do you get?
None. But
Oh.
on Twitch, I'm fucking popping off, boy. I'm popping off on Twitch,
You're like
baby.
the opposite of me. I just use Twitch to make stream clips rather than trying to make a real stream. Why do you even like bother wearing the face cover when people can clearly see your face? You show the eyes.
To lie to myself. They don't see my
Everyone knows who you are.
my soy jack chin.
Everyone knows who you are, Yugopnik. They've tracked you down probably. The Chetniks are coming. They're going to make you grow that beard out. I know you don't have a beard because it would not fit under that balaclava.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm something glitching with my fucking microphone. What the fuck?
Well, Vorsh is coming to the stream now, so don't worry. He's going to come here and tell us the best way to do harassment of women.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Dude, if you turned on the fucking camera, I could do some stupid shit on camera for money. Like, but no.
I can't. It's like Discord camera thing. It's like a pop out, and then you have to like make a source for it and shit, and I just can't be fucked getting it to work.
Okay, okay.
Well, I mean, you see my stream. I have like a black thing on the screen telling people to donate. And then there's like a thing of the number that took me like 2 hours to figure out how to get on there, and there's nothing. So I'm not exactly a real streamer with a real setup here who knows how to do this shit or cares.
Absolutely. I've spent like 15 hours setting up my OG Twitch stream, which by the way, twitch.tv/Yugopnik Twitch. Let me just plug it once.
Hell yeah. Nice
Yeah. But no, I like Twitch. I prefer my Bezos daddy versus my Google overlords on YouTube. Bezos daddy is.
They banned me from that. They banned me from Twitch for anti-Italian racism. Like first offense, immediate permanent ban, no appeals.
Damn, son.
Like literally,
the Italian lobby is
for the
strong.
anti-Italian racism, nothing else.
The Italian
the thing
lobby
is,
really
I'm an
strong.
Italian too.
Of course, every Greek is an Italian, deep down inside. The Italians were the first ones to Osama Max.
Were they? Maybe they were the origin of Osama.
Probably. It's
Do you have any Osama Maxes in here? There's also Gaddafi Maxers. There's all kinds of Maxers.
What are we gonna do for 60K? Come on, tell them. Let's hit 60K.
I'll invite the other guy on the epic resistance fighter. He'll come in here. I guess. Who knows? He's a member of all the resistance groups at once, and he's personally sniped 8,000 Zionist soldiers.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
All with one bullet, right?
Yes. He's the main character of First and Alexa video game.
Wait, have you played the game? Is it good?
I played it on stream once, like 2 years ago. It was borderline unplayable, but I hope it's been made better now because the dev has been working on it.
Now he has a lot of content to work on since so many years ago. If you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I told you about Jennifer Lopez thing. Yeah, that was a thing. Have you noticed that Gamergate 2.0 is returning? Now they're losing their shit.
It's already been around. You have like losers like Asmongold. All they do is fucking complain on their streams about how women are in video games and shit like that, and trans people exist. You know, whatever.
Now it's meta. Now they're complaining that there's minorities that are actually game developers, and they're only hired because they're diversity hires, and that doesn't allow. That's the cause behind games getting worse. And they point out a few bad games that suck, and they Coraline that, and you will at the same time have fucking Helldivers 2, which is the most political wokest fucking game on planet Earth ever fucking made in the history of games, and it's literally it has over 1 million players consecutively playing.
And
but obviously they're
I'm
not
sure
gonna
a whole
talk
two
about
of
how
them
that's
have
cool.
noticed that.
Yeah.
It doesn't have, like, as far as I know, as long as there's not like a black woman in it, they won't notice.
Dude, literally all the characters are gender fluid in the game. Like, you can only pick between bulky and lean when it comes to your body. All the armor is completely unisex. Like, it's
They
fucking.
have voices,
The
though.
whole game is like
They'll
the whole
figure it out
game is
somehow.
fascism equals bad. Yeah, absolutely, fucking legendary. Aye.
But yeah, it's just video gamers are the worst people in the world because all they do is play video games. Like the average person who plays video games, that's all they do. That's all they think about is video games. They don't care about anything else. They don't think about anything else. So they're just the dumbest person in the world, the easiest to manipulate people in the world. Then they don't have any sort of critical thinking capacities to think about the game, the media they literally spend their entire life on.
Yeah, even though like the current state of gaming is like the simplest fucking allegory for when everything is market driven and completely financialized, the product that comes out sucks. So the one thing that the market and capitalism in general kind of told us, there's massive suffering, dying, but at least you're getting good shit. Now we're not even getting good shit. And the more financialized the game is, the more it's made for money, the less passion there is in that art form, and the worse it fucking is. But instead of concentrating on that, obviously, a black woman in game bad. Alan
it's
Wake,
a
more like Alan Woke.
It's a generic thing. Like, let's not blame capitalism. It's minorities, always.
It's so simple, and yet it works.
Fucking video games. Anyone who plays video games is mentally and socially stunted.
Let's see if we can hit double the original goal at 60K.
That would be crazy.
Oh my god,
I only wanted
so
30,000. Originally, I was like, okay, I shouldn't raise $30,000 to sue Drew Pavlu. That's a bit much. And now it's like, man, I could probably raise $60,000 to sue Drew Pavlu.
Fuck
Maybe
yeah,
I
we are
should.
$230 away from 60K. BadEmpanada fundraiser for the resistance.
Epic. What are we at exactly? For 59,771. Oh shit, we're so close. We're so close. Everyone donate now to the resistance, to the UNRWA. Thank you.
Can you do something to torture yourself on screen? Like get a 2-liter bottle and waterboard yourself if we hit 60K?
No.
Come on.
I will not. I will not do that. I don't need to do that either. What I'm doing right now, which is just like doing nothing at all, is working, so I'd rather do that.
I know, that's why I'm fucking around. I'm trying to make you do something. I'm utilizing the suffering of the Palestinian people to force Empanada into doing embarrassing thing.
It will never happen. Never.
Empanada doing an embarrassing, unhinged thing. That of course.
I would
Who's
never do
ever
anything
heard
like
of
that.
Empanada doing an unhinged thing? God damn it!
What unhinged thing have I ever done? Name one.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Exactly.
I love how like Empanada chat came on the deprogram and was a great episode, but for some reason he expected it to like I don't know be like formal or something. Because I remember Empanada like literally mentioning even during the episode like 10 times. What the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck is going on? I won't be able to tell people what the fuck I did later when I tell them that I just came back from the podcast. And that was wild to hear from literally like unhinged Empanada man. It was legendary.
Well, I didn't watch
realized-
YouTube. I didn't watch your podcast ever.
So you were expecting it to be fucking structured, which it is, by the way, but it also we talk shit.
I don't know. I'm very serious. All my content is extremely serious, so I cannot comment on this fact. All my videos are 100% serious. For example, recently I did investigative journalism, and I exposed a human trafficker. So I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a real journalist. I actually am going to be writing an article for the New York Times. It's called "The New York Times Sucks," and all of you should yourselves. So look out for that.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it took a while to get that gig, but this is what happens when you're a legitimate, real journalist. You get
That
jobs at New York Times, you know?
Absolutely.
I'm waiting for
Well,
my Hamas friend to hop on, but I don't know.
Let me read
haven't
out.
heard back.
Okay, so the most serious YouTuber, Serbian Palestine Football Club Adventure
Exactly.
Part 2.
Are you not aware of the Serbian Palestine
Vosh
Football Club?
pedophilia controversy. So,
Precisely.
Londerbox and Vosh used Zionist propaganda for 2 hours. Jordan
Exactly.
Peterson grandma dream.
How is that not serious? Are you kidding me?
Aliens confirmed? Question mark.
How is that not serious? Do you deny the aliens?
TikTok NPC streaming is the best thing I have ever seen.
Do you deny?
Aussie man and dog survived
No,
2 months
silence.
lost.
Stop talking now and listen to me. Do you deny the alien existence?
I was on the news.
I was on the news. That was serious. That's how you know I'm a journalist. Only journalists go on the news.
This is the worst Jubilee video idea, and that's saying a lot.
What else?
Caleb Maupin. Oh my God, remember Caleb Maupin? What's happened with that dude?
I don't know. He dropped the face of the earth. What happened to him? Actually, I think he got like an official state-paid trip to Russia recently. I don't know why or what they did.
Some of these are amazing, dude. Debating discount Sam Cedar on the Nazi Argentina stereotype. Who's discount Sam Cedar?
Sam Cedar, about 80% off.
Oh, but the lower you go into Empanada's video library, the more Osama maxing you notice.
That sounds a little bit racist to me. Sounds like you're racially profiling me based on beard length.
Probably.
Why don't you look at my videos on my
I
main
missed
channel?
Bay Area 415, the king of LARP. What was your shtick with Bay Area?
He was like,
What
he
was
wore a
happening?
mask, and it was hilarious. It's not funny though because you don't really he wore a mask and a suit. You need the suit to be like him. You're not the same.
Yeah. Dude, you know how much thinking I involved into looking as less LARPy as possible? And the half-face coverage, I think, kind of worked. Nobody's giving me shit for the mask.
Well,
Literally,
you
nobody
need
yet.
the rest. You need the suit as well. And sometimes I remember Bay Area wore a bathrobe. That was fucking good. That was like next
Yeah, I
level.
didn't understand that. What was going on there? Yeah.
And it was like color coded too. It was a red bathrobe, and he had like a red like tablecloth and background and shit. Oh, it was immaculate.
There you go. This is what you're paying good money to the Palestinian
Ah, yeah, he
cause
had a
for.
voice filter as well.
And
Like he was
it's not
trying
a
to hide
law.
his identity or whatever. You know, just in case the feds find him. Just in case they profile his voice. I don't know. I think like the idea that like you're so important that you need to hide your identity like that is fucking ridiculous. You're just a YouTuber. Do whatever the fuck you want.
I guess, but I disagree.
I mean, I'll
I
tell
would
you
like
right.
to
If
have a life.
anyone wanted to know who you are, they would have already found you. It's not hard.
Yeah, I'm really
I mean,
good at
it
this.
sounds like a threat, but it's not. It's just serious. It's how it is.
I literally like my last job that I left. It was in fucking cybersecurity, so it's not that easy, but it's not that hard. Yeah, if somebody.
I mean, it would
really
take a
wanted
bit
to.
more than Google, but someone could do it if they really hated you.
True.
Like whenever someone like thinks they've doxed me, it's always something that I'm like, okay, I already knew that's there. Who cares? Like they always post things that are easily Googleable, you know, and it's like, okay, I knew that. But one day, you know what I mean? One day someone's gonna like contact you telepathically and like with details about yourself that you didn't even know. And that's the real dox. Did you work for Serbian NSA?
No, only the military-industrial complex.
Okay, tell us about that. Fed. Serbian Fed.
So
Is Serbian Fed
no,
anti-imperialist because Serbian is anti-US? Is that how it
no,
works?
I worked for the American NSA to push Serbia away from Russia,
Did it work?
and I do that by making Serbs more communist for some reason. No,
Well,
it didn't
Russia
work.
is
I got
is Russia
fired.
communist?
I got fired, so that's why I
Was this
did the
before or
second
after
best
you became a
thing
YouTuber?
after working for the CIA. The second cushiest job compared to working for the CIA, which is
Well, you could be a
YouTube.
CIA and YouTube. By the way, we broke 60,000.
Oh, bravo!
60,339.
Yes! Bravo, sinovi, svaka čast. Pišemo, bravo.
God, that's a lot of AK-47s, or at least it would be, but this is for food, not AK-47s.
Bravo. You should be proud of yourself, my friend. You should be very proud of yourself. And everybody who donated also should be. And don't give me any of that fucking capitalist modesty bullshit. Shut the fuck up before you even say it. Be very proud of yourself. And when you go after a hard day's work streaming to bed,
I
you
didn't do
should,
anything. These people donated. I haven't donated a cent.
yeah, and again, he goes with the fucking modesty thing. Dude, you organized all of this. It was great. I helped.
Okay,
I'm
well,
also great.
by that logic,
Uh,
would you praise Vosh for donating, for raising $90,000 or whatever to Palestinian charity? Would you praise
I
a
guess.
pedophile? Oof. I guess.
Okay, why are you putting me in the what? Okay, here we have it, gentlemen. BadEmpanada comparing himself to a pedophile.
No. You're not getting out of this one that easily. I did not
You are
praise Vosh.
supporting.
I would never praise Vosh.
You are praising me for getting money for Palestine. Would you praise a pedophile for getting money for
It's a
Palestine?
valid question. Would you?
Literally, I don't care. I don't like. You don't have. I don't have to have an opinion on everything. I have no idea what there's no correct take on this. There's literally no correct take. I mean, morality in general is subjectively predefined, blah blah blah. But even in that context, did 90K go to Palestinians? Hopefully, yes. Okay, I'm happy. I don't give a shit.
Well, 60K is going to Palestinians now. We did it, folks.
Fuck yeah, and it's not associated to a pedophile. So God bless.
Double. And I've only been live for like 6.5 hours, 6 hours and 40 minutes. I honestly want to end
There you
early.
go.
I said I'd do 8 hours, and it's like, do I really want to do 8 hours? I already want to die. But I mean,
Hey, even if you make 5 more K in 2 more hours, couldn't be great.
No, I better. You hear that, guys?
For
You got to
the
donate
Americans that
5K
are
now.
alive. Yeah. And why are you saying it's not going to go for AKs? I say it's not going to go for ARs. They're kind of be better now.
Okay, whatever. AK, whatever. Whatever
Chat is
weapons.
infighting over AK versus AR-15.